trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
He'll fire one deep for Westbrook. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew, escaping the pressure right. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Looking to throw it, Minshew. Now they go screen, it's complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. It'll be Minshew again. Eluding the pressure right. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll go play action here with Minshew. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too.
Taylor on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
His kick is good.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 7-0.
Josh Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambeau. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 49 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
26 mark.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 28 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 5.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew. And he'll let this one go deep for... He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 32 on the play.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
Minshew throwing complete to Westbrook. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, 37 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Score, Jaguars 14, Eagles 7. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
At the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
26 Mike, 26 Mike.
And they'll run the option here with Hurts. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 48-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Deshaun Jackson, 48 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game.
At the 25-yard line.
Off play action, it's Minshew. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, Jaguars.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Flush to his right. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Minshew escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Now Minshew. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Complete.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge.
A loss of 8 yards.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
At their own 20.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Jaguars 24, Eagles 14.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts
A big loss
as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
Hurts pass intercepted by the Jaguars. They'll take over 1st and 10.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at the 20. They'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 35. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Makes the score Jaguars 27, Eagles 41.
It's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. Like the Eagles got this back. Yes, Philadelphia football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time, they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Sanders. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
The ball carrier.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
26 Mike, 26 Mike.
Hurts. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stop short of
he gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
Once again with Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Third and goal.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On the keeper. Incomplete on the throwaway. It's now 4th down and goal.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
26 Mike. Good track, good track.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Hurts fumbles it. So following the failed try on 4th down, we'll change ends and change possession. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
61, matchbox, right.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. To try again after the sack. Minshew to Thompson on the screen. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Finds his tight end Oliver here outright. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7. Nothing else. They've already taken a couple minutes. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down now, Cottrell, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
He's tackled at the 20.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 29, Minshew. That one caught by Ozigbo as running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And the Jaguar.
Pass there, complete to Westbrook. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 50-yard line.
That's complete to Divine Ozigbo out of the backfield. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Jaguars.
It'll be Minshew again, and that is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. Flushed out right. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. On 4th down, Minshew. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, 50 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Then able to find Allen Lazard. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
26 Mike.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, 37 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
decision. Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
2 yards.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Minshew sets to throw. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Flush to his right. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 23 yards, the final tally. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Ezigbo. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target. Third down here.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Packers 7. Josh Lambo to kick off 4.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And Adams has it complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 46 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 4. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 30. And he he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough road for Minshew and the Jags. Now Minshew. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Josh Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll set up to throw from the gun. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Alan Lazard, 27 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
The score, Jaguars 21, Packers 14. Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith, his second sack of the night.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. I would guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Rodgers now on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. They'll try again with Jones. And this time he is in. Yes. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point try now for Crosby. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
1st down.
A pass there complete to Westbrook. The 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, 50 yards. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. For this third quarter of action, this is the National Football League on EA Sports.
21.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Packers go for it. Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st down, Jones. There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Throwing his Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no 1st down. That one good for 10 yards. After the penalty, it's Jones. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now left side on the swing pass. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
At the 3-yard line.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. Second and goal now in a one-score game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll run it with Jones. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. That one caught by Ozigbo as running back. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Minshew sets to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10, and he's across for the touchdown.
for me.